Newcastle Football Club. And although I'm not a Newcastle football fan, the Newcastle people love their football, and they've been dreaming of this for many, many years. There was the opportunity to take over the club by this Saudi Arabian consortium several years ago. It all fell through because question marks were being asked about how will the Saudi government get involved in this and whether it was the right thing to do. Of course, Mike Ashley has been very, very unpopular with the fans. The fans really dislike him intensely. Yeah. Mike Ashley doesn't particularly have a great liking for the club or for the fans. This is a win-win situation for him. Eventually, the Premiership League and others approved this yesterday, and this deal, worth £305 million, which is quite a lot of money, has gone through. The fans are obviously ecstatic, but it's not so simple now because they've been hovering around at the bottom of the Premiership League. They always escaped relegation in the last few seasons. 20 years ago, close to 30 years ago now, when the Premiership League came into being, they were actually in the top 5, in the top 6, and they've slid down very much so. And it's very unfair for their fans. Yeah. But now the fans have to allow the club to form a board to get a good manager. Presumably he'll be a world-class manager. And you're going to need 3 or 4 years at least to get a few great players in and build a team around those players and then start winning games. Newcastle hasn't even won a game yet this season. So the fans say, you know what, we're patient, we'll wait. Well, I hope you will be patient because it's not going to be an overnight sensation.
Yeah, well, it's a controversial takeover, and I'd be really interested to know how... I would be really interested to know how, if you are a supporter of Newcastle and you're gay, how do you feel about this Saudi Arabian takeover, given that it is illegal to be gay in Saudi Arabia? So how do you feel about that? GBnews at GBnews.uk.
But I have to just briefly, just to respond to that, I have to just say that there are other Premiership League clubs which have involvements with China, with Russia, and with other countries that are questionable leadership.
Yeah, no, totally.
And
totally.
yet, if that's the case, then why not Saudi? And the fans are behind us.
Do we just wave our values out the window because it's football and money?